Hello, welcome back, or welcome if it's your first time. My name is Kim, and I resale on eBay, Depop, and Poshmark under the username Gigi Kiki Joy, Gigikiki Joy. Um, this is my living room, or part of it, so welcome to my home. I'll show you, oh, pardon me. My husband is pickling some jalapeños in the other room. We have a dining room and then the kitchen. And I am very, I don't know what the word to it, but yeah, it really gets to me. So I might cough a little bit. But anyway, so I normally go thrifting on Sundays, and I will have put a video out on Tuesday, which was the first half of the stuff that I got. And now this is the second half of the stuff that I had gotten on Sunday. The tag color for the week that was on super sale was yellow, so you'll see a lot of yellow tags flopping around here. Yeah, okay, let's start. So this is dark blue, and it's a coat, and it's like a work coat, so it's got all the good pockets, and it's got lots of snaps, and it's got zippers, and if you look at it, it's a shaggy coat. It definitely needs some a wash and some defuzzing sweater, but I think it'll be in really good condition once it's done. Then it has these up here. These always make me think of the military when I see these. Let's see, it's a 9 West, extra large. So when I'm out thrifting, I try to get bigger sizes since I'm a bigger person, and I know it's not always easy finding cool looking clothes in bigger sizes. So you'll see a lot of extra larges as I go through, hopefully, if I did my job correctly. So yeah, this is super cute, super comfy. It's lined inside. Like I said, it's got the big pockets. It's got, put your hand this way if you want. Full zip. So I think this will go pretty well. And it's got buttons on the, oh gosh. It's got buttons on the cuffs too. Okay, let's see. This one is new with tags. Did I tell you the brand? It's DKNY. Is it Dinky? I don't know how you pronounce that one. I always call it Dinky. I know that's not right, but that's what I call it. This is the same brand, DKNY. And let's see, it's a size 14. Like I said, new with tags. $129 originally. It's navy. In case you can't see the color well, it's not black, it's navy. Let's see, this must be the back. Let's zip it all the way up. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay, so let's turn it around for you guys. So another nice off the shoulder, full zip, or not partial zip back. And it's super, well no, it's not super long. I'd say it's midi, but then it's got the gauze overlay, which makes it super long. So this one's pretty. It looks like it's belted as well. Once again, good for, I don't know prom. I don't know if it's fancy enough for prom. I think this would be like better for homecoming or just as a wedding guest or a summer party, spring party, whatever you got going on. Or if you like the dark colors for Easter, more power to you. So there's this one. Very pretty, very soft and flowy. So I had to stop the video there, go get some Kleenex and some water because the jalapenos that are cooking 2 rooms away being pickled are just really doing something to me. Okay, so let's continue. Let's see. It's another dress. I like getting dresses. I don't wear them often. I would like to start wearing them more. As I've gotten older, they're just a lot more comfortable than pants. So, you know, nothing here on the waist, which is lovely. Is there no brand in here? Oh, this one is no brand. It says a large on the tag, so hopefully it is. I got it. I like the geometric print, you know, and it's blue, black, and white, so that's nice. It's got on the waist here, I got some elastic, so that's nice. And then it's super long, so it's a maxi style, which is great for summer and, you know, cover up at the beach or whatever. And then it's got super high slits on the side, so you can show off your beautiful legs. So this one was nice. I mean, nothing super fancy. Like I said, I don't even know what brand it is, but I liked it, so I got it. This one is an open cardigan. This one I think had no brand either. So let's see here. It's a long sleeve, and the colors are like a a dark blue, a creamy cream, a creamy tan, and white. And that's just an open cardigan, long sleeve, flowing. It's got a little bit more length on the sides. Usually when I put these up, you know, got to stick cozy there. I love libraries, and I worked at one for many years, so I feel like I should put librarian, but I don't know if that's like a hot trending keyword, so I usually put like academia or professor or something. Or cabin core, because it's nice and snuggly in front of your fire. This one is a zip-up bathrobe. It is so soft, and the pattern, it's like a honeycomb pattern to me. That's what it looks like. I think this one's a size large. My mom used to wear these all the time. Like when she was in the house, she was cold all the time, so she always had a bathrobe like this on. I think it's Soft Sensations is the brand. But let's see, is it a full zip? It's a long zip, not a completely full zip, but that's good because you want some, you know, openness on the bottom so you can actually walk and not trip and kill yourself. So it's Secret Treasures. Nothing super fancy, but they were going for like $25 depending. And like I said, this thing is so soft, and it's got like some satiny here, and being a full zip and just a, I guess, house coat or bathrobe, whatever you want to call it. And I like the color. I I love baby blue, but with my coloring, my red tone, it doesn't love me as much as I love it. So I am drawn to it, but I rarely wear it. That's all for that bag. That was super fast. That's great. Okay, I'll just dig through here and with my short little arms. It's another dress, surprise, surprise, Jessica Howard Petite. It's just a black floral, very short sleeve. I liked, these are irises, I think. I don't know my flowers, but it's super long. I'd say it's maxi. But what I really liked was on the bottom, you have like that, the smaller flower print. So it's just like around the bottom, and I just thought that was a neat detail. I don't think this one had pockets, so that made me a little sad. But great for, once again, for Easter. I keep saying Easter. I guess I'm stuck in the spring. I don't know. But or just as a event dress for whatever. Is it lined? You're lined. You feel lined. Yes, it's lined as well. So can't really see through it, which is good. How do you get on? Is it a zipper? I feel like it's too small not to be zippered, but I'm not feeling one anywhere. Well, it'll be in my description, whatever it is. Okay. Let's see. Next one. This is a dress as well. This is from Boutique. It's a 1X. It's like a bodycon one. Not something that I personally would wear, but I think it's really pretty. Just the black, so it's more slimming on the sides, and then the floral print. I don't know why, but like this kind of reminds me of upholstery. It doesn't have the thicker feel of it, but that's what it looks like to me. So put that one up too. It's a zip back to get in, but with the size, I feel like you could also have just done a pull on if you want. There's a little slit in the back so you can actually walk. No pockets, so that's a little sad, but I guess that's what purses are for. I need to take a drink of water. Okay. This had no brand either. It's just super long and gauzy. Long sleeve. I figure it'd be perfect for a swimsuit cover-up since that style is coming. And then it's got all the high slits and everything. So I can just see it like on a tropical vacation. You're, walking by the ocean side with your lover, and you just, the wind is flopping all over, not flopping, that sounds horrible. The wind is blowing, and your gauzy overthrow is just floating in the air magically. So that's how I pictured this one. And once again, whoever laundered it before, good smells, good smells. This is another dress. No, this is a skirt. I lied to you. This is a skirt. It's Briggs Petite, but the reason I got it, I love Practical Magic. That is one of my favorite movies. It's a yearly rewatch. The book is really good too. I won't get into it now because this could be like a whole half an hour long discussion, but the book, as usually are, is very different from the movie. But in this case, it's like more psychological in the book, which is really interesting. And if you did ever watch the movie and enjoyed it, and you want to try the books, cool. But, or I should say book, but there is other books in the series too. I think there's like 5 total. So you get to know about her ancestors too, or their ancestors. So it's pretty cool. So anyway, back to the dress. This reminds me of something that one of the sisters would have worn in the movie, and it has a very 90s feel to it. We got some ruffles and tears down on the bottom. I don't know if you can see that as well. But I thought the color was really pretty. It's a nice deep red. It's like a hibiscus color. And yeah, plus we got some stretch here, so that's extra comfy, which is great. This one, I had been going, you know, I go weekly, and I had seen this like every week. And it's a Eshakti, Eshakti. Sorry. 2X or a 22 woman's. And the color caught my eye because it's a really pretty blue. It's not a navy blue, but it's like a dark cornflower blue, if that makes sense. I don't know. But I know this is a good brand, and just feeling it, once again, if you're able to, you know, if you can feel the clothing when you go by, you really can feel quality from the material. This thing's got some heft to it. It's got a full zip, or partial zip, I should say, in the back, and then 3/4 sleeves. And let's see what else we got going on here. I'd say it's about a midi. But, I mean, it's kind of a basic dress, but it's really good quality, and you can just feel it from the material. So, you know, I've been going weekly, and I'd see this one every time, and I was like, oh, I hope it's still there when it's the super sale. And it was, so very exciting. Plus, I liked it because it's a bigger size, which is wonderful. And I think, you know, accessorizing this, depending how you accessorize it, it could look really sharp, even if it is a little bit more plain of a dress. This is a skirt, skirty skirt. So this was beachy again, made me think of beach and resorts and tropical vacations. I liked the peachy color to it, peachy orange, I guess. I don't know if you can see it that well, but there's embroidery patterns, and then there's little, oh goodness, what are these called? Not bedazzles, sequins. There we go, sequins like on them. So that just adds a little extra sparkle. And then it's kind of, you know, tiered and ruffled, and so, you know, perfect for prairie or cottage core, or like I said, beachy, whatever you want going on. Nice for just to throw over your swimsuit, you know, if you still want the sun on your arms, but you want to cover your lower half. What are you? You are a top. This is a top that I may keep. I have to try it on and see. It's universal thread. It's an extra large. I really liked it because it's see-through like here, but not so much here, which is nice. And then it's got the like embroidery on the sleeves. There's flowers. Yeah, I know you can't see that, but so there's like embroidery here and lines, and then here's like the lace see-through, and then it's a button down, which is wonderful. And then the sleeves are full length, and then at the cuffs, bottom of the cuffs, there's little buttons. So this just made me think of like Shakespeare, poet, romantic. Those are probably keywords that if I do try it on, I don't like it, and I decide to sell it, that's what I would use. And it's nice because it's, you know, just a creamy white color, so it goes with a lot of things. And it's in good condition. None of the lace is like damaged or whatnot. So I was excited when I found this one. And like I said before, I don't go through the shirts often, so I don't know why I did today, but I did. Okay. Is this a dress? I think this is a dress. Um, it's ASOS Curve, ASOS. It's a size 20. Oh, I'm sorry, that's UK 20, so it's a size 16 US. I loved the pattern. So you have like birds flying, and you got flowers, and it's just like a lovely light green, greeny, minty green with all the different things. I am seeing a couple stains on the front, so I'll have to OxyClean it and see if they come out. But anyway, let's see. I was showing you guys the back, I think. I'll show you the front. So it's a cold shoulder sleeve, so it's got the hole right here. I personally am not, I don't wear them. I don't like how my arms look, even though it's funny, I have tattoos on both my shoulders, so you'd think I'd want to like show my tattoos off, but I don't. So I don't. So anyway, so it's a short sleeve, and then like I said, I just love the print, and it's just a basic dress, which is like perfect if you just want to throw it on, and it's light enough too. It's actually pretty see-through. I can see, well, not too bad, but once again, this would be a nice swimsuit cover-up, I think. And then it's got the keyhole with the button in the back, which is just an extra little bit of drama and cuteness. So I liked that one. I would love to have like a accent chair in this pattern. All right. This is a scrub top. I have noticed bigger size scrub tops like 2X, 3X, 4X, 5X do decent. They're not like outstanding prices, but I'd say like around $15 to $20 as long as you can get something with an interesting pattern. I've sold one with hearts all over it. Valentine's Day is coming up, so that made sense. And what was the other one? I don't remember what the other one was, but it was like a cool pattern like that. And I have one with mermaids all over it for sale right now in my stores, but I think it's only a large, so it's not like a super big size. But this one is a 3X, and it's Koi, Koi, by Kathy Peterson. I'm not sure. It's a nice tag. It's a really pretty tag. It's like pink and stuff inside. But yeah, so I thought as a scrub top, it's not like, not Halloween-y or, holiday, so it doesn't have that going on. But I thought the pattern was really nice. And then just, this is velvet. I mean, it's super soft. And then it's got the 2 pockets down here like most scrub tops do. So we'll see how this one goes. And the fact that it's a 3X, hopefully it goes well and quickly. And here's another scrub top, I believe. This one, because I mean, so many scrub tops are, just plain colored, like blue or maroon or whatever. So getting ones that have a little bit of fun to them is great. And I thought this was perfect for spring. It's got the butterflies and the flowers and the water. And this is a 2X? Oh no, this is a 3X as well. It's Runway by Cherokee. So nothing like super fancy like figs, but I mean, still, it's really pretty. And if I was a nurse or a doctor or a dentist or whatever, I would want to wear something like this. And I see a little stain right here, so we'll have to OxyClean that and see. Hopefully that comes out. It doesn't look like blood or anything, so that's good, because that would be disturbing. Let's see. Oh, these are shorts. So these are the North Face shorts. My first North Face that I've found. I initially reached for them because I liked the pattern. I love plaids. These are guys' shorts. I mean, a woman could wear them too if you wanted, but so I grabbed these, and they got pockets. They're lined inside with soft material, and then the pockets have like mesh, and there better be side pockets. Yeah, they're side pockets. So I figured these should go good, and if not, I had learned this from one of the resellers that I watch. I think it was JM Squared, maybe? No, it was a different one. I can't think of her name. But I guess North Face has a program where if you have older stuff that might be a little worn or that you don't wear anymore or whatever, you can turn it into them. And then I believe they give you credits so you can purchase new things through their company. So I'm like, that's cool. Not that I would do that with these because they're not worn and, hopefully I can sell them. But I just thought that was kind of cool. And then I know other companies do that too, which, I mean, that's great. Keep the stuff out of the landfill and people can get a new clothing item from it. So I think it's a win-win all around. All right, this is another dress. This was, as I said in my previous video, when I was going through Goodwill, like I go through the clothes first, and I switch my routes up every time though, because I feel like you see different stuff if you do. But I went to like the Valentine's section last because I don't really decorate a lot for Valentine's Day. I'll put like, I don't know, maybe half a dozen things out. So, but I went over there just to be like, oh, I wonder if they have anything. And they had a bunch of clothes that were like in pink and red and white over there that I would have missed completely if I didn't go through the whole store because they were just in that one section. And this was a yellow tag, so I'm like, I'll look at it and see if I like it and maybe get it. And I liked it, so I got it. So this is pink, and let's see what size you are. You're an extra, extra large. It doesn't have a brand on it, but it's nice. It's midi, and then it's got the lace overlay over the entire thing, and then in the middle it's, why am I not thinking of the word? Lined. There we go. Oh my goodness, that's the word. So that's good, you know, no seam through. I mean, if you want to see through, that's awesome too. But nice A-line skirt, nice and fluffy, and so I thought this was super pretty. So yeah, I'm glad I went to that section. And this is also another one from that section that I wouldn't have seen if I didn't go through the whole store. So if you have time, go through the whole store. And it was a yellow tag. This made me think of like a dancer 100%. I thought it was gorgeous. It's got the halter top neckline, and then it's ruched here, and then just long and flowy. And this is what really made me think of like a dancer with the handkerchief skirt going on here. And then you have the satin ribbon on the bottom. It's just really pretty. And I mean, it would be gorgeous for Valentine's Day or just, I don't know, as a wedding guest. Could you imagine like dancing in this? How nice this looks. It is a smaller size. And like I said, I usually try to get larger sizes, but I had to get this. It was too pretty. It's a size small, so it is a much smaller. The brand is Taboo. I think that might be like a 90s label. I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up. I feel like I remember that back in the day. But yeah, so I liked it and I got it, and hopefully someone else loves it and they wear it and they dance the night away and romance and yay. Oh, and it's lined in the middle, so if you can tell, you probably can. Hello. Yeah, so this was the last one. So thanks for staying around with me. If you stayed through the whole video or if you just watched part of it, that's cool too. Yeah, so check me out on Poshmark and eBay and Depop under Gigi Kiki Joy if you want to see what else I have in my closet, or if you liked any of this stuff and want to see if it's still for sale. And hopefully I'll be doing videos every Tuesday. And if I have a big haul, then on Thursday as well, to kind of split it up. But okay, until next time, have a great week or day or whatever. Bye.